Hi everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Evening, afternoon,
Yes, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. So busy. I hope you've all had a nice Sunday. I've had a nice day. It's quiet here over the weekend. It's just me and Snobby. The daughter's away, so just me and Snobby, and it's peace and quiet. So yes, a very stressless weekend we have now. Went to see baby yesterday. Snobby fed her, had cuddles, changed her nappy, had more cuddles. I don't want to put her down now because she's so she's got a little bit of weight there and she's just so cuddly and she just lies there. Sparko. Ain't ya?
No, not yet. I'm waiting.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she just lies there, Sparko, in a milk coma, we call it now, because once she has that full bottle, wow, boy, does she just goes. Snobby's jealous because she can fall asleep so quick. And she's zonked. But yeah, she's growing lovely. Loads of cuddles now, loads of face pullings and all that. It's just great. This is in the chat, Lenny Nash. Hi, Lenny. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Dusty and Snobby, you all right there? You all right?
Went down the wrong hole.
Okay, dokes. Everyone, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way in. Thank you very much, Lenny. Much appreciate that. Ali Mac Mechanical, see you soon. Dusty Blonde and Snobby Scrap Picker. Yep, thank you, Ali Mac. Jason Hughes, evening Dusty, sign came Friday, thanks. Brilliant. Pleased it came on Friday, and you're welcome, Jason. Might get another one tonight.
Never know.
Never know. There is a little, actually, I will tomorrow. I can how many there is in like the little collection of them signs. There's quite a few. I think there's about 6. Don't bank me on that one, but I think there is about 6. So yeah.
What, in the set?
In the set of them signs, yeah. In the same font and everything else. So yeah. James Gibson, good evening, Dusty and Snobby. Hi there, James. How you doing? Hope you had a nice Sunday. Braveheart Scrapper, see you soon, Dusty. Yep, see you soon, Braveheart Scrapper. Thanks for coming in. I know.
I've still had no notification yet.
Oh, I have. I'm here.
I'm waiting for it so I can watch your adverts.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, Henry. Hi there, Henry. Thank you for coming in. Henry saying hello to everybody. Jason, Lenny, James, Braveheart, Dusty, Ali.
Yeah.
There it is. Gulf Coast ACR, Dusty Scrapper. Actually, I should put that because I am a scrapper. I do scrap. I just don't do loads of videos about it because I haven't sorted out the camera properly. Once I get my GoPro or the not the GoPro because that's Snobby's, but I've got another camera. Once I've sorted that out, then I can have that on my head or whatever, and because I don't always want to be on camera. So yes, I did. Yes, yes, I might change it to Dusty Blonde Scrapper. No. Yeah, watch this space. Fun things to do with Text Sparky. Hi there, Dusty and Snobby. Hi, Sparky. Hi, Joe, if you're listening. Hope your knitting's going good. Jason Hughes saying hello. Sparky, Dick Small Engines. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. SSP. Hope you and the family are well. Yes, we're all fine. Dick, hope you and the family are well and the children are being good for you. Hang on. No, I jumped. Exploration experience, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Much appreciate that. And Black Country Gamer, the same there. Ali Mac, Scrapman Dan, hello, Lenny, Sparky, Gulf Coast Exploration. Hi, hi, Scrapman Dan. Thanks for coming in. Scrapman Dan was live earlier and we popped in now. And had a little chit chat, and then I had to go and help Snobby. Scrapman Dan saying hi to everyone. Dick Small Engines, Trigger Happy TV. No, Trigger Happy. It catches me all the time. Hi there, Trigger Happy. Thanks for the thumbs up. Benedict White. Hi there, Benedict. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Thanks for coming in. AJP Garden and Machines. Hi there, AJP. Thank you for coming in. Hope you had a nice Sunday. You, Scotty and Sparky don't seem to be going live no more in the afternoons now. Oh, what happened there? Edward Thomas. Hi there, Edward Thomas. Thanks for coming in. Hope you had a nice Sunday. Jungle Bob Repair. Hello there, Jungle Bob. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Hope you've had a nice Sunday. Saw you today in Ken's. I think it's Ken's. Yes, I was over at Ken's today as well. Edward, shush, Snobby, don't choke a lad on Dusty's lovely live. Ah,
Who said that?
Edward, he's all right. He's choking. That happened to me the other day. I was in Asda and I had my mask on, and I was talking to Polar Ice, and then I breathed in quick, and a bit of, I don't know, saliva hit the back of my throat and started making me cough everywhere. This couple just looked at me and I went, I ain't got coronavirus. I just went down the wrong hole. It just really made my eyes water. God. Alpha Port Animations, thanks for coming in. Hope for a nice Sunday. Carpy Chris, hi there, Carpy Chris, thanks for coming in. Scotty Daniels, thank you for coming in. Hope for a nice Sunday. Snobby Scrap Picker, hi there, thanks for coming in. Hope for a nice Sunday.
Thanks hello to you yet.
I'm just saying
Hello.
to you, hello. Did you have a nice Sunday?
So.
Did you have a nice dinner?
It's okay.
Oh, did that person help you, good Dan Shed?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, everyone's saying hello to everyone. Yeah, so, oh, Mark Wiley. Hi there, Mark. Thanks for coming in. Have Snobby's GoPro. Don't he use it? He hasn't even taken it out of the box. The son bought it last year for his 50th and it's still sitting in the same place. And he's got all the little gadgets that go with it. But he still hasn't got it. He's going to have to do it anyway because the boot sales are opening up on the 12th. Dunton boot sales opening up on the 14th. And we're going to be going to the boot sales. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we are going to be selling. And I am going to record us selling. So I'm planning. I had a little idea of getting the GoPro on the stand at the end of the stall, like facing me and Snobby and facing the people and everything, hoping someone don't nick it. But that's what I was hoping for. Whether Snobby comes up with a better idea, I don't know. But yeah, and I've got this action cam that he bought to begin with. He's never used that either, because he couldn't work it out, and now he's giving it to me to work out. Well, sort of giving it to me. It's one of them Indian givers, like I give you something, but I can take it back. Yeah. So, Hooked on Classics. Hi, Han. How you doing? Hope you had a nice Sunday and a nice week. I hope you got your sign, because I'm sure I sent you a sign this Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday. Yes. So, as from Monday, we can have 6 people out in an open space or a barbecue. So hopefully I can have a family barbecue. There is like six of us at the moment. Well, 6.5 of us at the moment with Bubs. So, oh, brilliant. Your signs arrived. Yes. So hopefully I can have a family barbecue. Looking forward to that. Spending time with everyone. Even though we've seen the baby, everyone's seen the baby, but we haven't been in the same vicinity as my mother-in-law with the baby because of the big number of us. And it'd be nice just to sit there and see great Nanny and 6 people, count 3 already, Snobby. Yeah, so yeah, can't wait. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday next week is meant to be nice. I think it's meant to hit 23 where we are. So that'd be nice. Snobby says t-shirt weather. So yeah, it'd be nice just not to have like a jumper on or a sweatshirt or your coat. Scrapping Irish. Hi there, Scrapping Irish. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I've helped Snobby down the shed today with a bit of wire stripping. Done that. That was quite funny. Helped him with another little gadgety thing that he's made and everything else. And then he had pie mash and liquor, proper pie mash and liquor. When I bought it the other week, I bought double and froze the rest. So I just warmed that up. And I had cod loin, which was beautiful, with parsley sauce and mashed potato and broccoli. Yum, yum, yum. My favourite meal at the moment. I can't move. Why can't Chris move? Has he just had a lovely roast dinner?
Yeah.
Oh. I am, Joe. I do like lamb roasts, I'm afraid. But I see a nice recipe the other day of getting an oven-proof dish, putting all your vegetables in it, like carrots, onion, whatever you want in a pie. Getting 2 lamb shanks, putting it in the dish, cooking the lamb shanks, then taking the bone out, putting some gravy inside and everything, and then putting a nice phyllo puff pastry top on top, and having a nice lamb shank pie. Oh, and mint sauce. They added mint sauce to the pie as well, which look yummy. So I might make that with polar ice, because Snobby's not a lover of lamb as in roasts. Oh my God, lamb roast. Love lamb roast. Ain't lamb dear now. It's like for a leg of lamb, I think it's £17 in Asda and that if it's not on a special. And I like shoulder of lamb, which is even dearer. And that used to be a cheap cut of meat at one time. Can't believe it. But then I see one friend of mine today, she cooked a beef brisket and it looked lovely. It was all melted, all lovely. Gravy. So yeah, I have put something on my community page if you want to go and check that out, if you haven't already. I done Phoebe's hair on Monday, gave her a skinhead. She had literally a skinhead, right close to the skin. And Snobby said this leave her with a mohawk. Yeah, a mohawk. So she's got a big tuft of hair there. She's got her beard here, and she's all skin, like all flesh. You can see it now, but she's been wearing a jumper for the rest of the week because it turned cold again. Tomorrow I'm going to be cutting Bluebear's hair. Don't know what I'm going to do with him yet, but his hair's pretty long. So I don't know. I don't know what design. My daughter said to shave him and then get some spray and spray his head and make him look like a lion or something. And I was like, nah, I don't want to go that far. I have a live one, Dusty Blonde, running around my brother's farm. Oh, lamb. Isn't they cute though? Little lambs. I love little lambs. I like eating them though. That's what I mean. It's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, so and if you was in Snobby's on Friday, you would have heard that we watched a good film, The Unthinkable, with Samuel Jackson on Prime, which was brilliant. It's quite shocking, actually. I'm surprised it hasn't been on mainstream TV, but there's one scene in there that I can understand why, because it made me go, oh, I didn't see it coming. It was just like, I'm pretty good with films normally, but that come out of the blue. And we watched Seaspiracy, which opened my eyes to the fishing industry and how everybody is linked with everybody. All this dolphin-friendly, fish-friendly tuna is all bull crap, right? Because that company's linked with that company is linked with that company, and then it all goes all the way around, and it ends up with either Mitsubishi, who are one of the biggest canned tuna exporters, and I didn't think that, Mitsubishi, and there's another big China one, and China is literally raping the seas, raping it, and they're killing all the dolphins because the dolphins are sustainable. So yes, so that's on Netflix. Watch it. It's an eye-opener. It really is. I like things like that I don't think every day, but when you see all this fish-friendly, dolphin-friendly tuna, it's bull crap. Bull crap. Everyday Solace. Hi, Dusty. Just being lazy, saying hi all because I'm on my phone. Hi there, Everyday Solace. How you doing? Hope you had a nice Sunday. Yeah. So they're two to check out. So other than that, I think we've done nothing. Shops are open on the 12th. Can't wait. I want to go Primark and get me rolly things and some new socks for me trainers and everything, and me cotton wool buds and all that. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to go baby clothes shopping as well in other shops other than Asda and Tesco's and Sainsbury's. Oh, Morrison's as well. Gordo, hi there. Thanks for coming in. Hope you had a nice Sunday. UK Scrapper, thank you for coming in. Hope you've had a nice Sunday. And Thomas. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? I'm in a food coma. Just had a banging roast. See, you're like my granddaughter. Food coma. Had a very productive day making an outside scrap storage area besides my shed. I'm so happy. Brilliant. Solas. I made myself a multi-tool purpose bench out of scrap wood, which was out in the garden, a pallet which I took apart and everything else. And I used that to store barbecue coal in, because that's a big thing in this house, barbecues. Yeah, and tools. And then I made a frame out of copper pipe and fittings. And it's got 2 drop bits on it, and I've got one with a chain and one with a lead that goes around their groin and their neck area. And I've got a grooming table, because I was going to go out and buy a grooming table, but they want like £147, and Snobby went, no, let's have a look. And he told me how to make it, and we done it. Well, I done it with Snobby's help, guidance, because he looks over me. But yeah, and it's brilliant now. It does. We bought the coasters for it, and it goes all around the garden, in the shed. It's quite good, actually. Weren't it, Snobs?
Yeah.
Good little bench. So yeah.
There is.
And now we've burned all the wood. We ain't got.
We have got some wood in the shed.
Oh yeah, good wood, but all the.
Good wood, that's a race course.
No, I mean like the nicely planed wood, but I meant pallets and things like that, because we had a few pallets lying around, and we've used all that wood now because we've burnt it. And there's a few other things I want to build out in the garden, but I'll have to get some more wood. So yeah. Well, I've done sweet FA other than sit down and listen to some records. Brilliant. Best thing ever. That's the best medicine ever. Listening to music. Love it. I actually saw on Facebook the other day that someone was selling a suitcase of 7-inch records for £20. And the suitcase was like, like a cabin size suitcase. It was like one of them, and it was full up to the rim. But there was some people there, well, quite a few records there that I didn't know nothing about. And I did think of Gordo and Hooked on Classics, because they buy records and that. And I'm thinking, oh, shall I buy these or shan't I? And I thought, nah. Because Snobby probably would have looked at me and said, why are you buying records? You ain't even got a record player. So I passed on that one. You're talking too much, Snobby. David Young, hi there, thanks for coming in. Andrew Merritt, thank you for coming in. And I think he says hi, Candy. Did Candy Scrapping come in? Candy Scrapping, hi there, thanks for coming in. Yeah, so yeah, it's brilliant. Brilliant. Life's getting back to normal. Zumba is back on May the 20th. Oh, can't wait. Cannot wait to run about a hall and jump about. And yes, I am a show off, because I like to think I am the best in class. So I do like to show off a bit. And then hopefully boxing will come back. I don't know if it's going to be more shadow boxing or boxing on the bags yet, because I don't know if we're allowed to touch the bags because of this COVID stuff. But I can't see why you can't touch bags, because you've got your boxing gloves on and the bag in front, and they can be easily wiped over. But yeah, and I'm just waiting for my daughter-in-law to get better from a C-section, because it's normally me, my daughter-in-law, her sister. She won't be coming because she's pregnant. And my daughter, all 4 of us, we all go boxing together. So yeah, we're our own little crew at boxing. So I can't wait for that to come back. I just can't wait for life to come back. I really can't. It's getting a bit boring now. I'm bored on top of being bored on top of being bored. I'm going to put the link out. I'm bored of doing housework.
Do you think Edward would come up tonight?
Do you know, I'd love it if Ed would come up. I really would. I think I'd be really honoured if Edward would come up on my panel. I'd be the first person that Edward would come up on the panel for.
No, he's been on panel before.
Whose?
Edward's. No, on a panel. He has been on a panel before.
Oh, well, I've never seen him.
Yeah.
But I would be very honoured if Edward would come
He's
up on my
got a
panel.
perfect face to be a DJ.
Ain't we all?
Radio DJ.
Ain't we all? Look, you've got to love yourself out there.
Swamp cooler.
Swamp cooler.
What's a swamp cooler?
A swamp cooler. Ain't. You've got to love yourself because nobody else is going to love you as good as you can love yourself. Yes, you have to think you are the best at everything. There you go.
Hello.
Hi there. Hi, hon. How you doing? Hi, Sparky. How you doing? My studios. You are looking quite yummy, aren't you, my dear? Thank you very much, Trenderama Studios. I appreciate that. Welcome to the chat. My hubby is Snobby Scrap Picker, but feel free to talk. Only 2 emojis, no swearing, clean banter, and yes, settle in and welcome. I am doing a giveaway soon, so yeah. Or my moderators are pretty hot on the button.
All right.
I'm surrounded by good people.
Hi, Tech.
What are you doing, Tech? What are you taking apart?
I'm now broken my chair. Brand new chair. 2 months old.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'll take
You
it
should
back.
stop jumping up and down in it.
I don't.
I bet you do when you're doing your DJ. You're going, yeah.
No.
I promise you.
This week I've got no lives because I've got 2 to 3 hour shows all day, every day nearly this week.
Oh, hang on. Sparky's sitting there and the music's playing and he's going, meow, meow.
You haven't seen me bopping. You haven't seen me bopping. You don't want to see me bopping. Trust me.
Entertaining.
All right, Tim.
Hi, Scotty. Hi, Tim.
Hi.
How you doing?
Do you want to buy me a hedge trimmer,
What?
Tim? Do you want to buy me a hedge trimmer?
No, you're
Oh,
all right.
that's not nice.
He
Come
knows
on,
I'm
Paul.
joking with him.
Come on, Baldy.
I will do later, yeah.
Don't be gel with the man with hair. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've nearly lost it. I've got mine's cut down nicely for the summer.
Oh no, you're getting a nice
Hello, Nick.
big airplane landing
That's
patch.
exactly it. Yeah, that's what I want it for. So I've got my camera lens somewhere. You know what I mean?
I've got a thing today, Sparky. I bought myself a camera holder.
Cool.
Right, it's got like a clasp on one end, and then it's got this funky bit of squirrely bit, and then it holds the camera. So when I do filming in the kitchen, I can put it up on the cupboard, and then I can put the camera down when I'm cooking. I can do a couple of cooking videos now.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you find the fabric at the same time?
Right, bitch. Yeah. Back at
Down the
ya.
basement.
I've got to be quick as that may be. You know, I've got to be quick.
Yeah, you got me back. You're okay. I cooked scrambled. Oh no, sorry. I cooked Scotch eggs today, Sparky.
Cool. I cooked curry today.
Did you have what curry?
Just a normal Chinese curry with chip.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yum yum. Tina, what did you have today?
Steak, mushroom, and chips.
Oh, lovely. I do like steak, but it's not a favourite, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's only once a fortnight we have it, so.
Yeah, we don't have it. We don't have it that often, but it gets stuck in my teeth and everything. And I find as I'm getting older now, I'm getting more gaps in my teeth.
Yeah.
I've got no teeth, so I'm all right.
Do you know something?
It takes me longer to eat it, though.
Do you know something? My mum's got a full set of false teeth, right? And one day, I think I must have been about 15, 16. She was screaming at my stepdad, right? And she was really angry. And as she was screaming at him, her teeth come flying out of her mouth and ended up on the floor. We was all peeing ourselves. That was it. That killed the argument. Yeah. Scotty, what you been up to?
Got a new got a garden trolley basically. So I
Brilliant.
can now get my mowers from across town without wearing wheels out.
Brilliant.
So
Cool.
I had to put a little bit more paint onto it because I got it from my scrap man. Got it from the scrap man. He painted it up, but he ran out of black paint, so I had to do a bit of touching up today. So
Oh, okay. Oh, good. And I see your alien in the back's got blonde curly hair.
and lipstick. The lipstick you can't really see very well.
And Tim, what you been up to?
Not a lot. Just been tinkering out in the shed.
Yeah.
Done I cut a grass yesterday. I've got more grass cutting to do this week as well. So
I know.
Scotty the trolley man coming up the hill. Yep.
Yeah, I've started hearing the neighbours coming out and cutting their grass. So
yeah.
It's that time of the year now.
In it. Yeah, but last night we had somebody out the
Can't
back
do anything about
garden,
one.
out in the back gardens, and she's cutting her grass at like 8 o'clock of the night.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's dark.
No.
And I can probably guarantee that was the same lady that was on her knees at my front garden. She's a night owl. She does things of the night, and because she's got one of them floodlights out in the back garden, she does things.
Yeah.
A bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, my height adjuster slightly broke, so I can't cut my grass yet.
Oh. It is when you hear out in the back garden at like midnight, Dave, and you think,
Dave,
okay, Jeanette.
No, I'm not.
Send me that video. You've seen her crawling behind the card.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That was mad. That was mad. I still haven't seen her though to talk to her about it. I will talk to her about it, but yeah.
Yeah, I've been sorting the music out this morning. I was on at 6 o'clock this morning, and then again at 11 o'clock this morning. So I was just chaos. It's just 3 hours a day at the moment. I'm getting took it. I've got so much hours I can do now on there. It's unreal.
Martin Ryder, hi there. Thanks for coming in. Well, that's brilliant, Sparky. Do you know what I mean? That is good.
No, there's not, Thomas.
Steak, I have my steak. I fry it quickly in the frying pan, then wrap it in tin foil and put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. It has to be cooked and fall apart. My daughter has it like it feels like a cheek. Ugh.
Yeah, you can do the finger meds like this, you know what I mean? That you do with the things what I do.
Yeah. Snobby has the same. We eat our steak the same, so.
Oh, I've got to be careful. If I sneeze too hard, this chair's going to break.
You're at servicing. Hi there. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, David Young. And it is an air conditioning unit. Yes, taking a few of them apart myself.
Edward Thomas, that's crazy.
You should. She was cutting her grass at 8. She might be shaking her legs. Probably, Edward. What a miserable night for the clocks to turn. Why?
3:30.
It's nice out there.
Yeah, 3:30 I was up. Normally 4:30.
Yeah.
We got rain.
Went forward last night.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning at 9 o'clock. Didn't go to bed too late, but I woke up at 9 o'clock. Snobby said, "Oh, you've had a nice lie in." I went, "No, I ain't. It's only 8 o'clock upstairs."
I didn't go to sleep until like 5:30.
When I was on the radio going up there.
Oh, wow.
Calm down.
Thanks for coming in. Hi, Dusty. Yeah, repeating the following phrase. All right, calm down. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Ask Ian, it's chucking down. Oh, what is Ian in the chat? Did Ian come in? I didn't say hello.
No.
Oh. Who's Ian then?
Oh, crypto.
Yeah, I know. I said hello to Crypto. You know, bro.
Yeah, Crypto.
Oh, you know, bros.
How warm is your rain tonight, Braveheart and Ali?
How warm is your rain? It's not. It's cold.
Cold rain.
It's cold all
Ian
day.
from Wigan.
It's miserable.
It's down to 9 here now. At the moment, it feels like 5.
Yeah.
Raining
So
here.
here it's down at 9.
No, you feel warm because she's a little closer.
I've got my fur blanket round me over in this corner.
They're expecting that at least 18, 19 next week down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
23 we've been told.
We're supposed to be
Yeah.
getting a heat wave as well.
But we got a bad
I'm
breeze
off.
coming
Yeah,
across.
so-
I'll
next
see you
week.
later. Okay, Scrapman Dan, thanks for coming in. And Dad, hi there, thanks for coming in. Hope you had a nice
See you later,
Sunday.
Scrapman Dan.
Um,
Hello, I'm Jad.
I don't.
That's what else I'm going to probably do this week is put the new gazebo top up with Snobby.
James Gibson.
I'm
Plenty
not
of gaffer tape.
plenty of gaffer tape. Actually, I was going to say you need some Gorilla tape or Gorilla glue
Yes.
for the chair.
I've tried that. Didn't work.
Oh.
Didn't.
Okay.
I've told the manufacturer, and the manufacturer's dealing with it.
Oh yeah, that's it. If you've got the receipt, you might as well send it back.
Yeah.
It's not that old a chair neither, is it? Really?
No.
29th of January, I bought it on my birthday. I bought it.
Yeah. No, I'll just send it back.
So
Send it back. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do. So,
Wait, my chair's broke. Yeah.
Tim, everything's opened up down your way now, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, all the shops are opening up.
Yeah.
we've
Tiny
still got to wait.
Are the pubs open down Scotland way yet?
Don't know, I
No.
don't think so. No, not yet.
No. Oh, wow.
Hmm.
But I do know.
They're going to be opening the shops first, and then they're
Yeah.
going to see how that
Yeah.
goes. Then they might consider opening the pubs.
Yeah.
That bad, I had to go and pay £40 for a new pair of boots out of a screw fix.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Definitely yikes.
But they keep your toes safe.
Yeah, still toe
That's
taps.
true, yeah.
So I know that because the other year when I was helping Snobby when we was doing the front drive, I think we was carrying some bricks out and he asked, I just had flip-flops on. And as I picked some of the, not bricks, blocks, as I picked some of the blocks
Yep.
up, one dropped
Yeah.
and fell on my big toe.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It did hurt. It did hurt.
Not
I was
good.
lucky. I didn't lose my nail. But yeah, I was lucky. So
Very-
haha, we have Dusty Alien Scotty, yeah, crypto.
I'm getting right into this alien stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
yeah, why
Customize the alien.
Yeah,
Better than motors.
better than mowers.
I mean, I don't have to do much to change it for Mick, do I really?
No.
No.
Oh,
You better watch it listening.
Yeah, I know he's always listening. It's fine. I mean, I can't really put any tops because the body's too small, really.
Yeah,
I can only really do stuff with the head. So,
yeah. Oh wow. Johnny Five, aye up. How you doing, Johnny Five? Hope Tracy and
Hi, Johnny.
Keena are well. And Keena's, have you seen his videos? He's got some rabbits now, isn't he, for Keena? A little
Oh.
rabbit, bless her. Peter Kay, Aliens Lives Matter. Yeah.
yes, they do.
Hi there, Peter Kane. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. So, yeah, other than that, I've got some more signs. Well, I bought another scrap sign this week. So, got them to do later. So, yeah. And Jason Scotty got the Madonna question last week.
Oh,
It wasn't
Nice.
Scotty.
yeah, I thought I'd give people a chance, you know.
Oh, yeah.
that's the way to do it.
so that's it. Does look cool. Need to put Snobby and Dusty Alien together. That'd be cute. Yeah, it would actually. Can you sort that, Scotty?
I can make that work, yeah.
I'll get one of them sticky prints that you can iron on a top of Snobby and Dusty Aliens.
The alien actually is existent now. He's back.
Oh, oh,
And he's grown up. Look, he's taller.
oh. Yeah, see you two today, Jungle Bob, in Ken Street. this morning, I think that was, wasn't
You
it?
did
Snob?
head first. There you go.
Yeah, it was Ken's one this morning. There was in there. Oh,
You stay there.
Sorry about that.
About what?
I had to go to my front door.
Oh, it's all right.
I bet you didn't even notice I'd gone.
No. Yes,
No.
of course I do.
Nope. Very good.
Yes. What sort of hostess wouldn't know one of her
Yeah.
guests have gone? That's it. I was trying to think of the word. Oh, dear.
We have a better excuse next time.
Yeah, better excuse next time, Tim.
Yeah.
Yes. And I am. Oh, there's a blooming cat there now. What's that? It's donut time.
Donut time.
With the lawnmower detective.
He wanted to guess in the amount in the jar.
Hey, Jungle Bob.
Hi there,
What's up,
Dr. Bob. Hi, thanks for coming
no,
up.
Jungle Walker.
Well, thanks for having me, Dusty.
That's all right. You're welcome. I was going to say something then. I won't. I don't know because I don't know if it's a bit controversial. So I don't know.
Well, Jason said he got it from guessing the amount in the jar, not the actual dollar question.
Oh, I thought we got it for the Madonna
I've seen
question.
these guys today already, some of them, and
Yes, see everybody. Yeah, other people that were in Kent stream today. So where are you from, Jungle Bob?
Birmingham,
jungle?
Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
brilliant.
Yes, ma'am.
Brilliant.
Alabama.
Yeah, I like that song. Sweet Home Alabama.
Leonard Skinner. Yeah.
Kid Rock.
Yeah. I can't stay up too long. I'm waiting on a customer to come pick something up, but I thought I'd just jump on. First time to watch your live stream, and so I just thought I'd come up and show you a little love, give you a like, and
Well, you're welcome anytime. Anytime, Jungle Bob. Snobby Scrap Picker does a stream on a Friday.
yes, I've watched one of his. I think that's how I found out about you. Since y'all are
Yeah,
together.
you're welcome. Welcome anytime.
Got to keep it relatively clean, don't we, really?
Yeah.
Hey,
But
Henry. There's Henry down there.
Yeah. So
I got
So
about
you-
5 or 10 minutes. I'll stay up and chat for a minute.
oh, okay. So you cut grass then, Jungle Bob? Is that what you do?
Repair equipment.
You repair equipment, lawnmowers, hedge trimmers, snow blowers.
Yeah,
You don't get snow in. Do you get
no
snow
snow
in
blowers.
Alabama?
No.
No. I had to think about that then.
Do get snow in Alabama.
No, it's hot, isn't it, Alabama?
Yeah, it's, we had a storm come through this morning, but right now it's 64 degrees.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because we see Top Gear. We watch program Top Gear in this country with the free drivers, and they drove through Alabama as well. I remember that.
I'm familiar with that show. Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah, it's quite funny. But,
Definitely. When Clarkson pees in Richard Hammond's toilet show, The Shower. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know Doug Swingner, Jungle Bob?
No.
No, he's from Alabama as well.
Yeah, he's
on
Alabama
one.
as well.
Yeah,
There's
he's
Bama Mud Mowers.
Oh,
Bama
Bama, he lives in Talladega. Yeah, I do know that town. Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives up by the racetrack. Yeah.
yeah.
I do know him. I sure do.
Yeah, he's actually we've been Snobby's been on YouTube a couple of years. He's been on it a little bit longer than me, but he's known Doug for a long time, isn't you?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think he sent me a message, and I haven't responded to it yet. He let me know that he lives real close and
Yeah.
reached
Well,
out.
Very nice guy.
yeah, very nice man. If you want to email me, Jungle Bob, at dustyblonde@outlook.com, I can send you a couple of stickers.
Sure, I'll be glad.
Yeah,
to.
just email me your address and I'll send you a couple of stickers of mine and Snobbies.
I'll be glad to do that.
Yeah.
And that goes for anyone in the
And
chat.
anyone in the chat, if you want any of their stickers and they've got stickers, just
I've had a lucky weekend with stickers. Rusty the Rooster's going to send me some, and then or send me one, and then Mix is going to send me one.
I think I'll have a look. I'm not sure what other spare ones I've got, but I can put them in. I'm sure I've got one of Braveheart Scrapper and her husband, Ali Mac Mechanical. So if I have, I'll put them in there as well.
I'll post them on my videos when I get them and advertise. I mean, give out a little love for you and let people know about you, because
Yeah,
I think that's how we network. All network together, everybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. George Bond, hi there. Thanks for coming in. Hope you had a nice Sunday.
Hey, George.
Yeah.
Oh, George. Oh, no.
So, other than that, what you got going on this week, Tina?
Probably shopping at the end of the week
Yeah.
and phoning up the vet for this cat.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
You have to get her. Do you have to get her done before she's in next in season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's due
Yeah.
to go in season not this week but next week. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping to get her done before then.
Yeah.
Wow, didn't that go round quick?
Every 2 weeks she's going into season.
Wow.
I know.
Normal.
Wow.
That's not
that
normal.
normal?
No.
I don't think.
Every 3 weeks you're supposed to go into season.
Wow.
Not every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's a little quick.
So she's
Oh, I've got a
into
mad
season,
week.
so
I've got a mad
I'll
day
get her done.
tomorrow.
Well, what you
Yeah.
got to do, Sparky?
Well, I can't catch a 6:24 bus in the morning,
Yeah.
4-hour round trip, but I've got to be back here for no later than 1:30, and I don't think I'm going to make it. I've got radio 1,500 hours. I just don't think I'm going to make it. I've got a 4-hour trip there and a 4-hour trip hopefully back, 8 hours, and then I'm going to push in the hours.
Wow. And what have you got to do in the middle of the 4 hours?
It's because I've got to go to the bank, and then we don't have a bank here, and we've
Yeah.
got to wait. And we've got to wait down where we got to go to. Is like a waiting system, and you
So
have to
it
wait for the person. Could be
So it
longer.
could be a lot longer. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got to be on here at 3 o'clock.
Oh, you'll have to
I
tell that
doubt
bus
it, you'll be
driver
late.
to hurry up. Scotty, what you got planned this
Just hope his
week?
name's not Butler.
Probably
And
working.
Butler.
Probably working on the machines. Doing a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to sort out the wheels on the McCulloch because they are causing a few problems.
Oh,
It's
What,
it's not in my good books, that mower right now.
okay. What, they're not going round?
Well, the height adjusters aren't playing ball. The wheels are not playing ball. Everything's not playing ball. So
Such a bus, man. Why don't you?
Hi, Grandpa Kevin. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Kevin.
and end up with a hammer through it in a minute.
Edward Thomas, you're crazy. I've got a bus stop 10 minutes that way, a bus stop that way. But because we're in the pandemic, the bus service comes when they like, whatever time they feel like.
Oh, wow. Our buses, because we've got London buses, they're pretty good
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah.
They run every 15 minutes out the front.
Yeah. They have more gift gaff than anything else, you know what I mean? Talking breaks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but the
Tim?
buses in London run 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Not all of them. The ones out the front, they stop at 1 o'clock, I think, the last buses. 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock.
Better than my bus route. The last one's at 8 o'clock, which is not
Oh,
very
wow.
practical.
No.
Oh.
The one at the
Not
top of the
practical.
road,
Oh,
the one at the top of the road that can go, that it goes into, well, towards London, that stops. That's a 24-hour one. But
Hey, Raphael.
hi,
Oh.
Raphael. Thanks for coming in.
Were you going
The
to say there,
London
Dusty?
buses are- Ah,
Before I
sorry.
interrupted you? Sorry.
What?
What
I
were you
was
going to
gonna
say
say
there
Martin.
before I interrupted you?
Martin wanted to know, do I live in a dry county? He says he was in Birmingham with the Army for a month. No, Jefferson County is not a dry county.
No.
Definitely not. I would
No.
have to move if it was.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think much grass would grow.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was going to say, what you up to this week, Tim?
Well, if it's nice, I'll be out grass cutting all week.
Brilliant.
Also,
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yep.
Jungle Bob, what are you up to this week?
I'm waiting on the correct mulch kit to come in for a John Deere zero turn, and I don't know, a couple blowers and all kinds of. I'm really kind of busy. You just have to watch my videos. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm just waiting on. When the parts get here, I'll get them out.
Yeah. All waiting on that parts bit turning up and everything.
Yeah.
That's me with this.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the height adjuster of the McAllister.
Okay.
Right.
All right. I've got to turn the green screen off. It's playing.
Turn it sideways so we can see the full thing.
Hold on. Oh, blimey. That lug there is meant to be about,
Yeah.
a little bit longer than that. That ain't going to support no mower at all. I mean, it's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it might have been bent, but it's that lug. That lug is past it.
I heard you.
Kaput.
It's overdue.
Yeah, that ain't going to hold nothing. I also lost the circlip off it, so I had to order one of them. That was fun.
How many pounds did the circlip cost? About 3.
Yeah, I think it was something
I
like
went
that.
to order a new pull cord.
Yeah, amazing.
I can't remember how much it was.
Johnny 5, I haven't been on a bus since the lockdown, since the beginning of lockdown. I won't go on them. So, yeah. I didn't know you can charge phones on there, though.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, our
Yeah,
bus
you
is
can charge your phone on there.
Mm.
Hang on.
Oh, it's only £1 for the circlip. It was all good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it just cost me
Yeah, I had to order a new pull cord
£7.60
for that blower vac.
Say that again, Tim.
Well,
I had to order a pull
All
cord
right,
for that
guys,
blower vac,
I'm
but it's not
gonna
coming
jump
till
down.
next Saturday.
I don't know when mine's turning up.
And because I went to start, I put a pull cord on it. You like Jungle Bob? I put a
Yeah,
pull
he's
cord
had
on
to
it,
go. He's got a customer.
and I went to start it a couple of days ago, and it snapped.
What was that again? Say that again, Tim.
The pull cord vac, the pull cord that I put on the vac and blower.
Right. What about that?
I
What's
walked
wrong
into
with
that one, didn't I? The pull cord snapped, so I had to order the right one.
Oh dear.
What, is it the wrong size rope?
Oh,
Yeah,
everyone.
wrong size rope.
Hi there,
You've got the right size rope in the first place, then.
Crazy.
You don't measure your rope.
It's all right, Scotty, I know.
Yeah, Johnny 5. The buses are smelly.
Why you up?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not too bad. It's disinfectant when it comes to this town, and then it goes out halfway through, gets disinfectant, and then disinfectant again.
Ali.
Well, I'll
The most smelly
rephrase
bit is the
that.
smelly people on it.
Yeah, I'll rephrase that. It's not
Okay.
smelly. It's the
Yeah.
scummy people on the bus.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have that.
Sweaty people on the bus.
We don't have that problem here.
Do you know, what was it? That's it. I got on a bus once and these kids, all these school kids got on and they had chicken and chips and it stunk.
Oh.
Yeah, and I had relatively clean hair. So you know what I done?
Hey, Andrew.
I got my body spray out of my bag and I was spraying it on the bus because I didn't want to smell chicken and chips.
Hey, you know,
So everybody was smelling your perfume.
My daughter's going,
What
Mum,
you
Mum,
saying, Edward?
I might have asthma. And I was like, I don't care. I don't want to smell of food. If I don't want to smell of food, I don't want to smell of food. That's it. So, yeah.
and that's that.
That's that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm right.
And if you want to smell
Yeah.
stinky feet, you smell stinky feet, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Big G K in the house. As you know, bro, saying hi to you. Everyone stares as you get on a bus like you're an alien. Well, yeah, they want to make sure you've got your mask on and everything else. I haven't been on a bus for years, but they only run twice a day in our village anyway. Yeah. I think worse.
Every day. Is that the one bus that runs twice a day?
I'm not sure with Solars. I don't know how many. Well, we have. I think there's like on our route. There's like 3 buses or 3 or 4 buses, and they run all day.
Well, you have the bus stop right next to your home, don't you?
Yeah.
I got the bus stop. Just right
Oh,
side on the
wow,
road.
look. Lady Luck Junk. Hi there, hon.
Hey, lady.
How you
Yeah.
doing?
I
Well,
don't,
Lady Luck.
I don't do buses either.
Hope you're staying safe where you are. I haven't seen her for ages. Oh, wow. I've not been on a bus, but since that's where, yeah. I don't blame you, Crypto. Don't blame you. Throw some change at the driver and then say, hurry up. I don't want to be long.
Yeah, if I've got to do this tomorrow, I have to do this job because they won't post it and they won't talk to me on the phone.
Can't you throw it? Can't you buy him a donut or a cake, Sparky, and say, if you get me home really quick?
There's nothing
I'll eat
open. There's nothing actually open in that town. It's just the banks are open and Greg's, but Greg's don't have nothing in that time in the morning.
Well, I hate Greg's.
Great.
I hate Greg's. It is so boring now, Greg's. It's unbelievable.
Hey, Sparky, get a hold of your local constable. Let him pick up a couple extra donuts and meet the driver.
True.
Oh, I'm not joking, right? I'm going to say something now. I'm going to probably make you all feel sick, right? But the other week, me and Polar Ice popped. Shut up. Me and Polar Ice popped up the shops to get a few bits,
Yeah.
and I said, "Let's pop in Greg's and get Dad a cake or something." So she's like, "Yeah, all right." So you have to queue up outside the shop to go in, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've just got to the queue and I've standing there talking to her. And as I've turned around, there's some old lady, well, not old lady, she must have been about in her 60s, in front of us, right? Chugging on her fag like no one's business. And all of a sudden, I felt my daughter go like that with the elbow. Like, and I looked at her and she's like pointed down with her head. Right, I'm not joking. She had all shit up the back of her leg.
What the freaking hell?
And it was
Wow.
dry. It was dry, crusty as well. So
Oh my god.
Letting it go clean through.
Yeah, that was shit-tastic, that would have been. Is that coming from, excuse me, is it coming from a donut by any chance? What they have in there, you know what I mean? Chocolate donut.
I don't know.
Definitely won't be having donuts now.
A Hershey Highway.
Man or woman come up and stood behind me and Polar Ice, and they spotted it. I think her husband spotted it as well, and he's like, he was an old man, and he's like doing it's like the elbow move, isn't it? Everyone's doing the elbow. And she turned around and she looked at me and she went, "Go on, you can go before me." And I was like, "Yeah, thanks, bye."
That's how I'm just going to do that. Only 2 emojis, Trendomara.
Yeah, only 2 emojis, Trendorama. Otherwise, one of the mods will jump on you.
Oh, you did.
All right, thanks, Ollie. Yeah. So yeah, that's the gross bit. Sorry. You do get some odd people, should I say.
Odd people, that's crazy. But you get Jason Hughes in there, asking for a jumbo sausage roll at half past 8 in the morning. What do you expect?
I ain't having sausage roll again either.
Yeah.
Hey, I would have looked her in the face and asked her if she wanted fries with that.
No.
Was it chocolate milkshake by any chance?
I wouldn't even want to tell her it's on the back of her leg. I was just like, no.
Nice.
Yeah, but did you see the front of her?
She couldn't smell it.
I know. I couldn't even. She didn't look I don't know how to put this. She didn't look like a respectable, like a clean person anyway.
She looked a bit scruffy.
Yeah, very.
A bit.
Yeah. I was trying to tone it down a bit, all right?
Well, you can change bit into lot.
Yeah. Sometimes I just don't know how to say things politely, and I open my mouth and it just comes out, and I'm sorry. No, I weren't that close to her. I was more than 2 meters away.
Oh, sorry.
I
Oh,
weren't
8
getting
meters.
2 meters near her.
Well, did anybody get Easter eggs yet?
No, I
Yeah.
don't eat Easter egg.
I got my Easter egg.
Oh,
Aha.
that's small.
Donuts.
No, well, one's gone already, but the other one's there.
Oh, wow.
1.5 kg of sweets.
I'm sorry,
Nom.
Stuart.
Me and my family's just literally watching you, Dusty.
I think you might have put him off his tea now.
I'm sorry.
Stuart,
Oh dear.
enjoy
At
your
least-
tea.
And it depends what you're eating, Stu. If you're eating sloppy stew, you'll be fine.
Oh.
Let's just hope it's not a pie. Steak pie.
No, I don't. Well, actually, my son always buys me an Easter egg, but I don't eat them. I normally give my Easter egg to Snobby. I'm so nice to him.
Yeah. Do you have to
And
pay
he
for him on the
will-
bus as well?
Yeah, and he never gives me an Easter egg. Ever. Never, ever, 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 ever.
Snobby, that's a hint that she wants her Easter egg for Easter next
No, I
week.
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, buy it and eat it himself.
Yeah, because I don't eat them.
No.
Yeah, I don't eat them. And then when he does have a bit of chocolate and it's like orange chocolate or something, I go, oh, can you save me a bit? Sometimes he eats it and he don't even save me a bit.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Well,
not
my
nice.
missus did the best one for me.
Really,
My
really
missus-
nice guy. And what reason was it you married him?
Because I thought he was Italian.
Oh,
Not a stallion then.
oh, you know
He's
what
not-
they say about that, don't you know? Slip,
Yeah.
slide, greasy kid stuff.
And he had long hair. He had long hair, but he cut it all off. So, yeah,
Oh,
right.
You got a
So
photo? I'd love to see a photo of him way back when.
I have. I'll have to dig one out. I will have to dig it out, but yeah, I will do that. I'll do that for next Sunday.
That would be nice.
Martin Ryder's got it right. An Italian stallion stub.
Italian stallion. Where's the stuff?
Yeah,
Dobby wishes.
that's the old
Yeah.
Italian stallion, yeah.
the old grey
Right,
man. She ain't
Dobby
well.
wishes.
Yeah, that'd be wished. On this note, let's crack on with this.
Oh, she picked her tail out.
She failed on us.
Yeah.
Hi, Braveheart. How are you?
Welcome back.
Right, let's have a. There is cola bottles in here and fruit pastels.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So you got to guess how many's in the jar, and you get to win. Not yet, anyone. Wait until I say go. You get to win one of these,
Mm-hmm.
and the number is between 1 and 150.
Oh, okay.
And Snobby, behave your blimmin'. And you, James, come on now, boys. Come on. Yeah, but you've forgotten, so only I know how much it is. Edward Thomas, now, come on. Right, ready, steady, go. It's between 1 and 150. Write your answers in the chat and you get to win one of these.
Kevin banging on the keyboard.
Who's that? Oh, dear. Kevin. Don't worry, it's all right.
Just having a laugh, isn't he?
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do in it. Is laugh.
Not stay miserable all the time.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, okay. I'm going for coffee. Be back. Hope somebody with a sweet tooth wins it.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, so. Oh, stop!
Yes, I'll see one.
Stop!
You really do Nightbot before.
Hang
That's
on,
making it
hang
too much
on.
more easier. Stop right there. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doo doo doo.
47.
Oh, gone mad.
Fine. The bloody hell? What the dickens was that?
What
Oh,
bloody
yeah,
hell
I
was
think
that?
I know.
Right,
What?
we have a winner. So, like me and Snobby was saying who it was. I'm trying to do it without making my lips move, so you know. And the winner is Dick Small Engines at 7:59,
Boom.
number
Boom.
93.
Hi, Henry.
What?
Dick Small Engines
92,
93.
93. Sorry.
I can't read no more because my computer's gone. But yeah, we checked
I
it.
was guessing the numbers. I was just putting numbers in because I was like, I don't know where the number range is.
No, I don't.
I was away to get a drink. Next thing I know, there's numbers. I'm just like, oh.
92.
Who was that laughing?
93 small engines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, that's it. Tina and Snobby confirmed. Dick Small Engines, congratulations. You have won. Which one would you like to take? It's yours. Choose. And I'll send that out to you tomorrow. One of
Someone's
Tim's
having a
boys.
party.
Yeah, it's one of my boys.
Sounds
Well,
like they're having a field day.
Yeah.
When you write in the chat.
Well done,
you know-
Dick.
Yeah. Oh, my eyes a bit watery. Oh, yeah, so that's that over.
So what you plan tomorrow then, Dusty? Anything nice?
Right. Well, there's either no, because I have sent him one before. I don't know what he's got. There's a general waste one, Dick, a garden waste, or a scrap metal one with a screw nut on it. Bolt.
Not bolt, please.
So one's grey, one's white, and one's green.
There's a scrap metal one. There you go.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He can't see it, Scotty. He's on his tablet. Oh, got a bit.
Whoa, just sent that flying.
Pardon me.
I mean, there's no point me holding mixed metals up because it turns into an alien. Wait.
General waste. Okay. I'll sort that tomorrow. And yes, there was 93 sweets in here.
Yeah, look at this cat of mine. Just wants a fuss.
Oh,
Yeah, you got Dusty up here. No, you're not getting a snuggle.
bloody
You're not getting a snuggle. Yeah,
Elbow
that's fine.
to desk.
Oh.
She's a very loud girl,
Back
this
in a
one.
minute.
Yeah. One of the cats got one of the birds out the front the other day. I don't know what bird it was, but there was feathers all over our drive. Couldn't see the bird because normally they leave the bird in the front garden.
That's right, yeah.
Bird be dead.
Guys, they can bring them indoors.
Bless her.
Yeah. They were growing white feathers, so I've got a feeling it might be one of the pigeons.
Yeah.
Or it could be one of the seagulls.
No, don't get signals up there.
Them. We don't
Do
get
No.
not that
Not even
land-
urban.
No,
No
we
urban
get them
gold.
spread about, but they never land because we're in town, aren't we? So
Oh, look at her.
Okay.
yeah, we have more
Gorgeous.
crows than anything around here, and magpies.
I've got 2 resident pigeons. Surprised they
Yeah.
haven't snapped the tree because they're so fat. They're big
Well, this is
pigeons.
it, Scotty. We've had 2 resident pigeons, wood pigeons, and we've had 2 resident dovetail pigeons.
Yeah.
And the cat has had one of them, and it's sad because they do pair, don't they? And I think they
Yeah.
pair for life.
Mhm.
And
What are
they
you
come,
doing?
I'm sure.
they come in the garden
What?
and they sit on the back of the car and they look at Snobby through the window. They do. I'm not joking. they
Hey,
do.
I'm a pigeon.
Yeah. When there's no food out there, they look through the window.
So it's
Welcome
goes,
back,
mate,
Dan.
where's the food?
Welcome back, Dan. Hope you had a nice dinner.
Welcome back, Dan.
Hey, welcome back, Dan.
Yeah. You're lucky you wasn't here just before, because I think I would have put you off your dinner.
Thank you for
Gross
holding my
stories.
space.
That's all right. And Dick won.
Oh, good. Congratulations.
There was 93 sweets in the jar.
Very good. I just had some
Not enough
sweets
sweets.
also.
Did
I have
you?
I'm going to post a 1-minute video tomorrow
And
of,
look.
of a holiday sweet that my wife made
Oh, lovely.
with the recipe.
Drift the pigeon.
okay.
Nice.
Okay. Look, this is. Oh no, that's Kevin. This is our big. This is how big cola bottles are nowadays. They're tiny.
Jeez.
That's like a gummy.
Yeah.
They're the sugar ones, aren't they?
Sugar-coated gummy.
I
Sugar
don't
ones
know.
are better.
Yeah, I
They are
don't like.
sugary ones.
I don't like them
I know.
fizzy ones. They can give me mouth ulcers.
No.
No.
Right.
I don't like
Put it on the loggy.
Currently, I've got these.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
they've gone invisible.
Sour Patch.
Yeah,
Dick,
that's secret.
if I told you Harry wooed me, it was unbelievable. Because when we was dating, like I'm talking about, I was 15, he was 17.
A bit
Yeah.
too slow.
And I used to have to go down the phone box to ring him because my stepdad wouldn't let me ring him from home. And I'll ring him, and at the end of the phone call, he would say, "Ciao."
What?
And I would melt. I would go, "Oh, he's so sweet."
And now when he says ciao, you mean
now he says, "Don't come back." he wooed me. I've got to say that.
I thought you were going to say he wooed you with sweets, Dusty.
No, he took me to London once on a trip, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that just up the street?
Sorry?
Isn't London just up the street?
Yeah, we went by train, right? And I'm not joking, right? He wore his Walkman. Do you remember the Walkmans?
Mm-hmm.
He wore his Walkman all the way there on the train, right? I bet you don't even remember this. Took me in a raving shop where he was buying all his ton-to-ton stuff and kickers and all that.
Yeah.
Can you stop talking about me?
Walked out the shop and there was some bloke selling necklaces on the street, right? And he bought me some. Yeah, and I took them home. And my mum was going, they're not gold. And they weren't gold, they was fake. But
Oh dear. Did you make sure your wedding ring wasn't fake?
Eh?
Did you make sure your wedding ring wasn't fake?
Yeah, I'll pick that myself. I think you learned after all them years. Oh dear, those were the days. Would I go back to them days? No.
No.
No. Oh dear.
Not all gracefully.
Yeah. £5, yeah, Edward, £5. He got me a giant pair of Dairy Milk chocolate when we got together. Yeah, I know, Dick, the Italian romantic. He
Yeah.
conned me, didn't he? There's nothing Italian romantic about him. Oh, except for when he wants me to help him. Yeah, then he's ever so nice.
Yeah.
Ever so grovelling. Yeah, and all that. And then a few days later, he's back to normal. Oh, thank you, Jungle Bob Repair. Thank you. I much appreciate that. And can you, don't forget, email me at dustyblonde@outlook.com with your address, and I'll send you some stickers as well.
Oh, it sends me 12 roses, Dusty.
Ah, 12 roses.
Sweet.
Oh dear. Well, you should be times 1,000.
Yeah.
You
Not,
should
and
be
it
typing
looks like
1,000.
tulips, though.
Yeah, that's it, Solid. Nice try.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if he walked in with a pair of shoes for me, I would be like, "Oh my god, they're beautiful! I love them." Flowers. I'm like, don't like flowers.
Well, I'm afraid to say I've got to shoot. It's come past 8 o'clock. I've got to get ready for tomorrow. Thank you for having me up, and
Yep.
I will catch you on the next one. Thank you, everyone. Take it easy, everyone.
You set your clocks ahead now?
Yeah, wild clock's ahead, and I'm tired because of it. I've been up since 3:30 this morning.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
get a good night's
All
sleep.
right. Yeah, I will do. Take it easy, everyone. Look after yourselves.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
Bye. Bye.
All right.
That Passover, the candy my wife just made will be posted in about 3 minutes.
Oh wow.
It's only a 1-minute video.
Mhm. I'm a lovely man. Yes, when you're asleep, Snobby. No, I never got a
Yeah.
ring when he proposed, Solars. He turned around and he went, "I suppose we better get married then." That's his proposal. I was just like, "Yeah, all right, whatever." Yeah, all right, whatever.
Right.
I've been with your donkey's years. Yeah, come on. Oh,
Right.
dear. Links out there if anyone wants to come up. I did put the link out there, didn't I? Yes.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to the nice weather coming then, Dusty?
I'm looking forward to cutting Blue Bear because I'm getting fed up of the dog hair because they go through molting, don't they?
All right.
So I'm getting fed up of that. When they're nice and clippered, I don't get no hair. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I just hope it stays nice now. The rain stops, the wind stops,
Yeah.
and we just have some nice weather because we had a crap end of summer last year, didn't we?
Yeah. Didn't have a summer last year.
And plus we was all locked
We
up.
stay indoors.
Yeah, and plus we was all locked up. Then we've had it honestly ain't done nothing but rain since last summer.
Yeah.
No,
We've had
2019 was perfectly fine.
I'm talking about
You can wipe-
2020.
We wiped that out. It didn't exist.
Yeah, last year
Oh,
didn't
well.
exist.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, they've got me booked in for the 5th of April.
For
Injection.
Ah,
right.
good. Do you know what?
My first one.
You know what manufacturer it's going to be? Pfizer,
I
Moderna.
have no idea until I go down there. I have no idea until I get
Just
there.
so long as it works, right?
Thank you, Ali and Tina. Much appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
I just threw the mouse all over the place. Yes. But yeah, no, it'd just be nice just to have a nice break in the weather, to stay dry, relatively warm, and you can do more things out in the garden then, can't you?
I can't wait until I get my barbecue going again. It's been over a year.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm going to go out tomorrow and buy a month's worth of barbecue coal.
Mhm.
And then I'll have that in the cupboard and that'll just last me a month. I do that every month. Like I
Yeah.
just buy 4 or 5 bags and that'll last me. Because the oven, the oven we've got is the worst oven we've ever bought. We bought it from B&Q's as well.
Mhm.
So the element, we've finally got a good element, touch wood. It's fine. But now it's making a clunking noise on the fan.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so it sounds like I've got roadworks going off in my oven when I turn it on. That sort of thing, right?
Yeah, barbecue, no beer
What
for
is it
me.
like?
Beer for Alan.
Like the Men in Black when they open up the locker in the bus depot and they see the whole town in there.
Oh no, the noise.
All
you
hail
know the
Jay.
roadworks. Yeah. No, so I took the back off the other day, had a look, and I thought, well, there's nothing. The fan's going round. You can turn it round. There's nothing, no restriction or anything. and then Snobby come up behind me and just shouted out bang, and
Oh, that's not fair.
while I've got my head in the oven, yeah,
Of course, you bang your head.
no, but yeah, Timmy was doing that behind me. So I wish I'd videoed that because I just went, what the? And then I thought I'll just put the plate back on because it's got a cover over the front. So I covered it back up. It was still like it the next day, so I took it off again. And Snobby had a look at it, and it's like the fan, it's got the things that come out. It's like it's buckled through the heat. And one top of it, on the top, it's touching the metal. That's what's making the noise. I don't know how it's buckled.
Get a hammer to it.
Well, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do next week, and then I'll give the oven a rest, and I'll just use the barbecue for a couple of days.
I got a good barbecue.
Solus has a lot of stuff that tickles her.
Hey, Gabby, man.
I proposed to my wife on the beach on holiday. She wanted to know where I got the ring. I said, "Will you hurry up? The tide is coming in." If that is serious, then that's really nice, James, on the beach. That's what my son done. He proposed to my daughter-in-law, I'll call her that. He proposed to her at Cornwall on the beach, and he wrote it in the sand. It was really, he's a romantic, my boy. He is. And
it's not a gas one I've got, eh? It's a charcoal one.
Did he get that from Snobby?
No, he got it from his mum.
That's
the mummy part in him. And he actually went and asked permission to go as well. He done it all old school.
Bless you, Tim.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then he promised Ursula's that on her first birthday together that he was going to buy her 100 balloons. Well, boy, he ain't making promises like that no more because he did buy 100 balloons and he had to blow them all up. She walked in, she had a front room full of balloons. He said he's not doing that again. He's not making promises like that again.
No, I bet.
I said to him, it would have been better if he said he'd buy 100 roses or something. That would have been better. But
yeah. Probably what you'll buy her this year.
Yeah, I don't know. She got all her Mother's Day bits off of him from the baby and everything. She got her little charm bracelet and all that. So, and it's his first Father's Day this year, and he's 30 this year as well. So we've got to get him a nice 30.
Yeah, all right, Snobby.
Present.
Right, I'm going to have to head off.
Oh.
Go head off. Mum's not too great at the moment, so I'm a bit back and forwards. But,
Okay then, Scotty. Well, thanks for coming
on. See you later, Scotty.
See you later. Stay safe.
Yep.
Dick Small Engines. If Tim puts 2 ponytails in his hair, he would look.
Mini.
I've read that too.
Yeah.
Stop picking on Tim.
Yes.
He is funny though.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's like, what did my daughter come down and say the other day? We was talking. Oh, she's got away with words, my daughter. Sometimes she can be really quick because she works around a load of men because she's like in the office and that's all that works for her. And she's got good banter and quick banter. She's better than me. She's like Snobby. And she come down and she said this
Slippery?
word.
Slippery?
Yeah. She come down and she said this word the other day because like she likes to act all professional and everything else. And she said this word and she didn't pronounce it properly and I was just I was laughing. Oh, what What was it?
I was just reading what propose was.
Dick proposed to me coming back from the pub with my dad and said I'd been bullying. I said, no, that's bullying you. My dad's been bullying you. My dad.
Not that time.
Oh, right. Scotty looking after his mum. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said this funny word and it was just not very professional.
Donate Whitehead with my hair to Snobby. Nah. Someone else has been promised my hair, Dick. Dick wants my cuttings.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. When are you going to get your hair cut, though, Tim?
Oh, I don't know. I keep asking my son to do it, but he keeps falling on deaf ears.
Right. I know things like that. Yeah, can't you do it yourself? My son cuts his hair himself.
Yeah, but I'd rather get somebody else to do it just in case I miss bits.
Or get the parts you don't want to cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave the bits behind your ear.
Leave the bits behind your ear.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Right.
No, thank you, Ali Mac.
What?
You used to be a barber, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, she heard the voice, but she didn't see the face.
Yeah.
I used to be a barber, Tim.
He is there.
I know. Hiding. I'm even after my
I'm just
first
sitting off camera.
my mother.
Is there anything you didn't do, Ali?
It was one of the jobs I did when I was in Her Majesty's pleasure, Tim. So
yeah.
do 3 different types of haircut.
What was that? Prison life?
Number 1 and number 4 and an all over.
Yes.
Edward.
Tim don't want to ball patch and look like
Snobby.
He's not a bald patch. He's just got a bald head. Actually, I would like for Snobby to literally shave it all off properly, but he won't.
See you later, fix it or strip it.
Bye, fix it or strip it.
Bye, fix it, strip it.
Yes, thank you for
Thanks for
coming
the
in.
sub.
And what was I going to say? I just got to concentrate before I delete the whole stream.
You don't want to be doing that.
No, and touch wood, the internet is good today.
Yeah.
Must be the weather.
Yeah, because we reset it after Friday and the computer was turned off Friday evening, so it's had a little respite. But yeah, no, Dick said that his mum's got his first curl in his baby book. I've still got my kid's belly button that fell off.
Part of the umbilical cord.
Yeah. And their peg, I've still got that. And I said to the boy the other day, does he want it? He went, no thanks.
Yes, I do, Crypto.
He went,
I already do.
Got to run. Right, bye, Everyday Solace.
See you later, Everyday Solace.
Bye, every day.
Yeah, he said, no thanks, Mum. I don't want that. You can keep it. I was like, okay. Awesome stream. Needed a good laugh today. Oh, thank you, Jungle Bob. You're welcome anytime. And as I said, come over to Friday on Snobbies. That's a laugh. Well, it is all the time, actually. Unless the internet's playing up and then he starts getting the ump. And then he turns around and he looks at me and he goes, it's not going right. And I'm like, well, what do I know about it? I don't know the first thing about computers.
Do I look like the technical department?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's
Bye, Jason. Bye, everybody.
what
Who's leaving? Everybody's leaving. They're all going home.
Wow.
They're all going home.
Jeez, Louise.
There'll be nothing left but us trolls.
Yourself.
So yes, they're using the blanket, Kevin.
Wonderful.
Yes, it's keeping her warm at the moment. They're going to start trying to use the carry thing that they put them on the chest with the strap.
Yeah, the pouch.
Yeah.
They're going to try and use that on a few of their walks, and they're going to put. They said that blanket's nice and thick, so they're going to wrap her up in that as well.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
My wife is making another blanket for a woman that ordered one. She says, 2 months, I'll have it for you.
Well, it's brilliant. It is lovely. I love, as I said, I won't stop talking about it. I like the scalloped edges on it. It's good quality.
Yeah.
Very good quality.
She gets upset. If there's one stitch wrong, she'll rip it out.
She's a perfectionist.
Well, she wants it right. She wants it right.
What's this? Crocheted blankets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knit blankets, crochet blankets.
Yeah, they sent. Oh. Snobby has got a few toys up in. Snobby's got a few toys up in the loft that were knitted for him when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still got them. They're one's a penguin, I think, isn't it? Yeah, he's still got that upstairs. So that's 51 years old.
Oh, now I know how old he is.
Yeah, he says 50 years old.
Oh, he got it when he was a teenager. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I didn't know when you got it. When did you get it? When you was born?
In which case, he's a cradle robber because you're so much younger than him.
I know. I'm 49. I'm 49. I need to restitch my work jacket. Yeah. Well, actually, because Stuart, because I cut.
Oh, Stuart, how are you, sir?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
On, then.
Conquer, aren't
Like a
you?
different world, then.
Were you thinking this was Conquer's stream or what?
I've got a big crocheted blanket, but I can't find it.
Well, because I cut Phoebe's hair off this week.
Look in the dog's bed, Tim.
It's not in there.
You're making me jealous with all this hair, Tim.
Yeah, because I cut my dog Phoebe's hair off this week. It was long like Tim's. I felt guilty because she was cold, yeah. And she's got like a jumper and a little dress and everything else. But they're a bit baggy on her, so I went upstairs and
wrap her in bubble wrap and then put that on.
Yeah, I went in Polar Ice's wardrobe and I nicked one of her jumpers. Look, and I cut her arm off. There.
And then you can do the turtleneck. Just fold the sleeve back, and it's a turtleneck.
And that goes around Polar Ice.
You want to cut one of those for hold it over his ears,
It used to go around Polar Ice's arm, but now it goes around Phoebe.
Oh dear.
She was looking at me. She went, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm looking for an old jumper." And she went, "Well, it's not old. I bought it last year." She said, "But
well, it's old now."
I went, "Yeah, right, thanks, I'll have that." And it's elasticated, so it goes around her body and it fits snug to her.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Like a fashion garment.
So she's got all different coloured ones.
And you wonder why the dog walks around with his eyes like.
Actually, if you look at her, I'm not joking, Kevin. If you look at Phoebe, she wants to jump on you. She like goes. Like a proper. Hi, Scrap Man Dan.
Hi, Dan. Evening, Dusty.
Hello.
Like you.
Hello, Scrapman Dan.
Oh, that is what my beard makes.
Hello, Jim Palmer.
Hello, Dan.
Oh, she's under a blanket.
Hello, how are you all doing?
All
I was
right.
going to show you Phoebe because she's got the same beard as Dan, and now she's got the same hair.
Oh, so now all she's missing is the
bum
jacket.
fluff.
Hey, partners.
Hang on, let me see.
Hey, do you know what, Dusty? Dusty, I feel the odd one out here. You've all got hair. Hey.
This is the panel of funny haircuts.
Yeah.
Or no haircut.
I've got roots. I ain't got a funny haircut.
You lucky devil.
What, for having roots?
Yeah. You're lucky. You're lucky, son.
Hang on. I've got a picture of Phoebe.
Oh, God.
Right, I've got a...
Hey, what did you think to me
Stuart,
live
didn't you
stream
have
this
hair
morning?
a few days ago?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah.
You did, shaved it off.
Yeah, I did. No.
Dan,
I thought you did.
Years, man.
Dan, it's called Nair.
Yeah, I sneezed and it fell out.
Right, this is how my Phoebe's looking now.
Can't see it. It's not.
Okay.
Bit hard to tell.
Yeah, it's a bit bright on the screen. Look.
Oh,
Oh.
she looks like one of those Chinese.
A Mohican hairstyle.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm just trying to find you one of what she used to look like.
Tina, where's your husband tonight? I love his laughter, mate. Where is he?
He's fallen over.
He's
trying to
right.
pull your hair
Hiding behind Dusty.
Is he?
He's had a pint of homebrew.
Oh, he's sitting on the side of the couch.
He said, "Where's Ali?"
Ali.
Where's Ali? He's sitting on the couch. I
Well,
thought
he
he was
said he
saying,
was behind me.
I thought he was
Yeah, he's just fallen over
Snobby.
behind you. Or that way.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there in the
Tina.
corner.
No, Tina, talking about your husband. His laugh is brilliant.
Oh, I know.
What?
Yeah.
He says,
Yeah.
the laugh is brilliant.
All right.
I can't find a picture now. But yeah.
They can hear you, but they can't see you.
Oh dear. So, what did you have for dinner, Dan? Did you have anything nice?
Dan's been fighting off bumblebees.
Yeah.
Sorry. Someone knocking on my door.
Bumblebee.
Oh, so did you have anything nice for dinner, Dan?
It was spaghetti bolognese, but it was done with corn mince.
Yeah.
So it was a bit.
Oh.
But it brightened the mood up. She pulled out about 8 donuts, so we all had these Easter chocolate donuts. So it made the meal.
Yeah, that's it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was lovely.
Yeah. I like pasta. I'm a bit bored of spaghetti bolognese because I used to have it so much as a kid. But I like it in different ways. Pasta, if you know what I mean. I do like pasta.
Yeah, this how this was. This was with twists and tubes rather than spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter.
That was nice. It was good.
Yeah. On Monday, my daughter made garlic prawn spaghetti or tagliatelle, and that was lovely. That was really. It was a little bit too creamy. She added a bit too much cream this time, but it is lovely. I do like eating pasta in different ways other than with tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
There's loads of dishes, isn't there? Carbonara. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, we like watching Rick Stein. You know Rick Stein, the chef.
Yeah.
We like watching his recipes and trying to do a few things what he does. I tried to make a biryani this week with mutton. I think it turned out all right, but Snobby said the rice was too done, if that makes any sense.
Right.
It was too fluffy.
Overcooked.
Yeah.
Did you use pillow rice
Yeah.
or pilau rice? You did.
Peeler. Yes. Yeah, used peeler rice, got all the went down to the the halal butchers and everything. Got all the stuff
Yeah.
in there, and the greengrocers. They're only up the road. I shop there regular, and done it. But it was.
Oh, is this the place you went to on a previous video?
No, that's the Chinese wholesalers, which is up the road. I've got quite a lot around me. I've got Turkish shops up the road, up in the little shops, and then on the corner, I've got 2 Eastern European shops. One's Polish and one's
Awesome.
Lithuanian, which I do like. The pickled fish, herrings, I like all that out of there, and their coleslaw and that. So yeah.
Oh, someone's just opened my door.
Oh, you got ghosts.
Who's that? Was that Timothy?
Timothy.
It was
So we didn't make that right. So we're going to try it again. The biryani.
Dusty.
Yeah.
Ask Snobby, did he enjoy my live stream this morning?
Well, I was watching it as well. Well, listening to it. Yeah, well, it was the sound. That's all. The picture was as clear as anything. It was just was like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I watched it.
Audio kept cutting in and out.
Do you know? I'm going to have to give it up, aren't I? I'm going to just wait till I get a good internet.
No, don't give up. Never give up, my friend.
You should have heard it. You should have heard it down this morning, mate. It was bloody awful. Like, it said, good picture and all that, but it was the sound, mate. Wasn't picking it up.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't think
I totally missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Dan's pretty good when he goes outside. There's no interference with wind, but you've got to watch the wind and everything else, isn't you? But
of course, yeah, on the mic.
Yeah, but when you do your streams on the inside, Stuart, they're fine.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, they're fine. It was just outside, that's all.
We're going to try and do Wednesday night anyway. Every Wednesday night we can now.
Yeah. Hi, Ken. It's like when I film Snobby out in the garden in the summer. Like, we have the sun in the back garden all evening, all afternoon. So I have to watch how I film Snobby. And then if we go under the gazebo, sometimes it's too dark.
Yeah.
It's like you have to just find that right spot and then do it.
Right, I see. Okay.
Yeah. But no, don't give up.
Is it an actual mic you've got, is it, Stuart? Is it a proper mic?
No, all it is, Dan, it's just on an iPad, mate. But my internet connection is terrible out there. I just keep losing. So I'm trying to just do it, and I'm just gonna stop until I'm set it up correctly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, I'll keep going. Yeah, I'll keep doing it. It's just a matter of getting a good setup first, and then off we go.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Anyway, hey Tim, I think you should have your haircut on live stream. I think.
No chance. I'm not doing it on a live stream. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Tim hasn't got an embarrassing tattoo on the top of his head, has he? That he doesn't want us to see.
No, I haven't.
What you should do, you should have a moral.
He's got Leroy was here.
Go on, Tim. I think it'd be a good laugh, that.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it, if you had your hair cut on the live?
No chance.
Why not? I need a haircut, man.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I did tell him to put stripes in it and just leave it at that. Cut one down the middle, clean off, then another one, and then another one like that, and just leave it at that.
You could have a good play with that, Tim, before it all goes, mate. Have a good play with it.
Yeah. I think I should scare the lot of ya, and I should do a short video when I have my hair done.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just do
That'd be scary. I'm not sure if my hairdresser want to be online, but I'll ask her.
Yeah.
Good advertising.
Yeah.
She's in Colchester, Dan. She comes all the way down to me because she's been doing my hair for 14 years.
God, that's right.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, yeah. thick one, the sweet one, and yes, I am doing another one soon. So, yes, in about 5 minutes, Ken.
It's good to see the thick one at competition at last.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think he's on a winning streak now. He's like, got it this weekend, got it next week. The next one will be obviously a Google one, a Madonna related one. So it's all on the internet. You just got to Google it, and it will be the first person to put the answer in the chat on my computer, because I know everybody else, when they put it first, it comes in. So whoever's first on my computer will be the winner, if that makes sense. But yeah, so before you went to eat your, while you was eating your dinner, Dan, I did say that I had a little incident. Well, there was a little incident up the shops the other week.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go on.
It wasn't
when I
Dusty.
was getting a cake for Snobby out of Greg's. Yeah, I was queuing behind some lady, and she weren't rough, but she weren't, and she had all SHIT down the back of her leg.
Oh no!
Yeah.
In the bakers.
In the bakers.
Somebody dropped their fudge.
Yeah. And
Oh dear me.
Yeah, and I didn't tell her because I find it embarrassing, and she probably knew because she could feel it. Probably.
Everybody's froze.
And then there was an old couple behind me, and I thought to myself, if they're going to say anything, they would be the people to say something, but they didn't say something either.
No, she didn't know though, did she?
Honestly, Dan, I don't know. The way she looked.
What state to be in?
Yeah, she probably.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think.
There's sometimes. Yeah.
I think. Yeah, no, because it was on the bottom of her leg. It was down the bottom. Not,
Oh, so she's trodden in it or something, sat in it.
yeah,
Not hers.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I
I'd have
don't
definitely
think
said
it's
something, but yeah.
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
I
You don't
know.
know how people are going to
Yeah.
take it.
It's like bird poo down your back, isn't it? You know, you want someone to tell you, really.
Well, have you ever seen ladies when they've had a baby with them and they've had the baby over the shoulder? I've seen baby.
Sick.
Baby.
Part and parcel, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
I've
told
had
them about
bird poop on my head before as I'm walking down the street, and it's just shit on me.
The best one's a shoulder carry with a little one, and they puke over the top of your head.
And it all goes
Yeah. That's supposed to be lucky.
Wee nappies all down the back of your neck. Oh,
Oh God, yeah.
it's all great, isn't it? It's part of having kids.
And it's always when you've got your best coat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you're miles from home.
Yeah.
Let's go in for the second giveaway. Right.
It's all right.
So,
I know my friend's son. It didn't come out this way. It came out the other way while I had him on his shoulders. He's had that before.
I hate that when you see it on videos where the dads normally pick the babies up when they're laying on their back, and the baby's gurgling, and then it just goes straight in
Can we change the subject? Because I'm making something to eat.
Oh yeah. All right, Tim. Carry on.
You got beef curry?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't eat beef curry.
You cooking in the lounge?
No, it's in the oven.
What's he got? A pot noodle?
No, pizza.
Pizza. What kind?
Takeaway.
Double pepperoni. No, frozen one.
Oh, double pepperoni, twice the grease.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love pepperoni. Love chorizo. Love
Now,
all them.
let me ask you a question. Now, in the UK, when you buy a pizza, round pizza,
Yeah.
do they slice it and cut it in cubes, or they cut it in triangles?
No, they
Try
don't cut
it.
it for
In
you.
the takeaway shops, they cut it in triangles.
Yeah.
And then do you eat it like New York style? You take the triangle and you fold it up and you eat it that way?
No, I
Kevin,
just-
they're
yeah.
not that big.
No.
They're not that big over here.
No,
Yeah.
you take a slice of pizza and you fold it up like that at the back end, and you just.
Yeah, no, they're not that big. They're not even that wide. They're like that wide.
Oh, slivers.
Yeah, they're quite
Thin and
after
crispy.
Ah.
Right, let's do this other giveaway then. Once again, it's a Google question. First one in my chat wins the prize, and Snobby don't know the answer, so that's only me. And it can be
So don't email him.
Yeah, so it can be for Beware of the Dog, if you can see it, that's a sticker. Or you can have one of the signs.
Oh, I see.
And they're plastic. Let's just sort that out. All right, okay, sort itself out. Right, and the question, if everybody in the chat is ready, don't forget you can Google the answer. It's a quick one. What's Madonna's date of birth? Full date of birth?
Oh, God. I haven't got a clue.
That makes two of us.
Me?
I think I've got an idea.
Tough. I'm fed
I'll
up
just
of doing
Google it.
that scrap. And you spelt Madonna wrong, Snobby.
Oh, it's just to get that reaction.
No, that's Mad Donna.
Madonna. Yeah, Madonna.
Mad
Look
Donna.
at that.
You
Yeah.
forgot the space.
Sounds like the name of a pizza.
Right, stop. No, Edward Thomas has got it.
Oh, he hasn't even come up in mine yet.
Well, he's in mine at 8:47 p.m. First one to answer, Edward Thomas.
What, 16th August 1958?
Yep, 16th of August 1958. She's 62. There you go. Well done, Edward. What one do you want? If you put in the chat which one you want, I'll send it out to you. So let me write that down.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Ali.
Congratulations,
Good on you, mate. G'day.
Edward.
Congratulations,
Well done.
Edward.
He's quick, isn't he?
All right, Edward, that'll be on its way to you. Well done. So,
What about
you
who's
see
got a
that?
dog?
Yeah, have you got a dog, Edward? I'm writing notes down here, right, so I can remember who's got what, and I've just gone, beware of Edward. Beware of dog.
Oh, God. Beware of Edward. Send to Edward.
All right, so they're going over there then. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know what time of day or what position, whether she was breech or what, or natural birth or what.
How much of a fan are you?
Yeah.
Not knowing all them questions?
Yeah.
Answers.
Actually, do you know something? I probably could tell you, right? Because the other day, me and Snobby was sitting here, and what was we watching? We was watching something about aliens, right? Because it's on Dave. I think it's on Dave, the channel, and it just plays in the morning or the afternoon. We have coffee. And it was saying about the Egyptians thinking like there's in the pyramids, there's drawings that can relate to aliens, blah, blah, blah. Right? And I sat there and I went to Snobby. Out of the blue, I haven't been to church since I was 14. So I haven't been for a long time, right? And out of the blue, I went to Snobby. Do you know, there was 13 people around the Last Supper table. And how Snobby knows is because Madonna done it in one of her tour concerts, the Last Supper table.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at me and he was like, oh, here she goes, another boring thing. And I was like, yeah. And I said, did you know the 13th person was Judas? No, it's my pen. Was Judas, and he betrayed Jesus to the Romans. And that's why blah, blah, blah. And Snobby's sitting there and he went, I really needed to know that, didn't I?
I really needed to know.
We weren't even talking about God or anything. Snobby's an infidel. We don't believe in nothing. Right? Just come out of the blue. And then when I Googled it, I was absolutely right. I was like, Wow, I know what I'm talking about. Yes. Dusty knows what she's talking about for once.
I tell you what, Dusty, I'd like to watch that program you said about the salmon. What was that called?
Seaspiracy. It's on Netflix.
Seaspiracy, yeah?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Stuart, I don't pay much attention into the fishing industry and everything, except for what you hear on the news, right? But when you see that film, right, they keep using this word sustainable and sustainability. That's their new word. You know, like with lawyers and that, you get a different language when you get letters. They're totally wrote different contexts of the words.
Content.
Yeah. Right. Well, this sustainable and sustainability seems to be a big word that the government and the fish industries and all the big rich people keep throwing about. Yeah, like Greenpeace.
Because like it means attracts loads of words, doesn't it? It means a different types. It can be seen in different ways, can't it?
In the context of the Seaspiracy films, it means that it's never ending. It's never going to end.
It's a ploy of them getting away with things.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. And the young bloke that was doing the film, he's only got to be as young as my son. He grew up going to all the local zoos and everything, watching the animals in the zoos. And then I think he lives in Cornwall, somewhere like that. He watches dolphins when he was a kid and all that. And then he thought he'd like to see what happens to this. Which then he was doing the dolphins. But then that led him onto another trail, and then he ended up in things that really he shouldn't have gone too deep in because they kill you. They literally shoot you and push you over the boat. That's it.
I can believe it.
And then it got onto Thailand with slave labour and things like that. So it did open up a big can of worms, but that word sustainability and sustainable was just thrown around like just a normal word to me and you. It's just like it's quite an eye opener. But all this
it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, when you go into a shop and you see a tin of tuna and it says dolphin friendly, that's BS. It's BS.
Yeah. It's a ploy thing, isn't it?
They have to kill. Yeah, they have to kill maybe 5 or 10 dolphins to get that one tuna. And that is when that word sustainable comes in.
Yeah, it's like Snobby was saying. I was in my car waiting for my wife at the time. I was listening to it. So what Snobby says, they have to kill so many fish to feed the other fish. And it's like, well, it doesn't make bloody sense, does it? And what they're feeding fish to fish for?
To make the fish meal, the fish in the farmed fish areas, to make the fish bait to feed the salmon. Like 100 fish for a bag of food to feed the 50 salmon, which then are going to feed us. But that's sustainable to them because it's never ending.
And then you said there's a and then you said there's a bacteria that eats the fish as well, and they throw loads of fish away.
This lice.
How did they get away with it?
Which was, you see it on the video. You actually see it. The fish swimming around in their own feces and everything else in these pens, which are being sold to us. Yeah. And they're being eaten alive. Their flesh is literally coming off of them. It's just, and they're still swimming. And they're saying now that fish, I mean, Snobby's a fisherman. He's been fishing all his life.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like my dad, like his dad. They fish for carp, right? And all that lot. But they're actually saying now that fish do feel pain. They do feel fear and everything else. So it's going to make, like, I do like buying salmon. We get it from Billingsgate Fish Market, where my daughter works. And if I get it from there again, I am going to ask her to make sure it's not a farmed salmon. I'm never going to eat farmed salmon again if I can help it.
No.
Junk Dobber, only 2 emojis,
because
please.
Salmon, if I'm right, salmon is brown, isn't it? but you wouldn't eat it or
Yes.
something, or it wouldn't sell.
Yeah.
That's why they make it that pinky colour. That's right.
Yeah, the pinker it gets.
You don't have to time them out, Edward.
Yeah, the pinker it gets, the better they think that us people will buy it, the pinker it is. But really, yeah, salmon is a grey flesh fish. And if you want to buy salmon, they say buy salmon grey. Don't buy it pink.
Yeah, see, I don't eat salmon. I don't like fish and so on, so I don't eat it. But I like tuna.
And all this, and another thing which is a fallacy as well, all this thing about eating loads of oily fish gets omega-3. There is so much fish that you have to get and eat to get that a dose of omega-3 in your body. It's unbelievable. You wouldn't be able to eat
a packet of crisps. A packet of crisps. Seasoned onion.
It is. It's it is an eye-opener. I've told my daughter to watch it as well because she likes fish.
Yes.
HB Fish.
If one of us was to set a little farm up and selling fish, and people found out that the fish were being eaten alive and things like that, they just throw the book at them. But because it's them and then a big company and they've got all these people backing them, you get away with it. It's just bloody mad, isn't it?
One of the companies, I mean, a couple of the offices, the boy went to London to meet them to ask questions, and they shut the door on him.
Yeah, it's all about wealth.
Yeah, regarding tuna. And Mitsubishi is one of the biggest retailers or producers in fish, in tuna.
Yeah.
It's big money.
Oh,
and
of course it is, yeah.
Everybody, even from these people, these not Greenpeace, but people like that want to do things to make sure that the dolphins are being looked after properly and all that, right? They're all linked. If you go around, they're all linked to each other. So at the end of the day, no matter what they're saying is crap. They're just trying to pull the walls over our eyes.
They're paid, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's just yeah.
All they're doing is standing in a circle and patting one another's backs. That's how I see it. Yeah. That's how you can put it. That's how I see it, anyway.
Yeah. It is a good watch. It's a good watch.
Yeah, I'll watch that then. I'll watch that. Yeah.
Well, I could need a whole one.
Yeah,
it's crazy how it all changes, isn't it?
So,
like in 5 years' time, they're going to be saying that's a load of rubbish, and then there'll be something else. And you know, they've been changing it for like 30, 40 years, haven't they? Talking about stuff.
how it starts linking is they're saying by 2050 we're not going to have no fish in the sea to eat. We're not going to be allowed to fish the seas, right? So
some of that document. Sorry.
Hang on. So then what it does, right, in
Hello,
places like Somalia and Kenya and places like that, where these people live for their fish, because that's all they eat, right, is mainly fish on the shores that they catch and then they sell to the villages and everything else. It's mainly their biggest thing, fish in their diet, right? Because China is sending out the big boats to drag all the ocean, because they're not fishing, they're dragging the ocean. In the dark, they're doing it in the dark, undercover, well, meant to be undercover, and all that. Places like Somalia and Kenya are now having to eat bushmeat, which then brings into things like COVID and how COVID gets into the food chain. Yeah, because COVID can be transported by birds like ducks and chicken. Maybe even monkeys, right? Yeah. They've got to eat. They've got to eat something. So if there's no fish in the ocean to eat, they've got to eat something from land, don't they?
Yeah.
And then we all end up ill, and then we all end up killing ourselves.
What will you see? Some of the documentaries you see are full of rubbish. I'd like to use another word, but I can't. Sorry about that. It's another phone. I don't know what's talking about. Some of them are. I mean, like, I know from when I was fishing, right? I was working on trawlers, right? And what you say is right, It's not just the Chinese, though, It's the Russians as well. It's the Russians. It's the Spaniards. And they're here. It's even our own country, They're going out with big factory boats and dredging, right?
Yep.
Which is killing off, you know, industries where there's been, you know, like little fishing villages that have just disappeared. I come from a fishing village, right? Where they used to fish for herring, right?
Yeah.
My local village is well known. You know, the herring has only just started spawning there again, and it's protected. You're not allowed to fish for it. And if they catch you fishing for it, they take the boat off you, and they basically decommission it, right? So they put them all out of work, right? From what I know, right, when I used to do the prawns, right, I mean, we'd be at sea 3 weeks at a time, right? Okay, I'd spend 3 weeks on a boat at sea, and 90% of the time there'd be about 30 of us fishing on boats of 65 foot, right? And we're doing 4 hauls a day, right? In the height of the summer, we're doing 4 hauls a day, right? Maybe pulling 20, 30 ton out in 3 weeks, you know, with clean nets on nets, right? Which, you know, is completely different to dredging the bottom of an ocean, right? Now, there's people that will disagree with me on this, right? And I know they will, right? Because I've had arguments with people about it, right? Fishing, as I say, is something that's very close to my heart. My grandfather was a fisherman. My father and my brother's neighbor, you know, he's married to my cousin. He has his own boat. You know, it's something I know quite. I'm gonna say a bit about, right? As I say, it's quite close to me. Whereas I say, you've got all the Russians, you've got the Spaniards. Here, they come over here, right? They come into our waters, and the British government does sweet FA. They do nothing about it. They're like, aye, on you come, on you come, on you come. But if we go to their water, there's nothing in their bloody waters. That's why we're not there.
Hey, calm down. It's just these things. It's really
another factor to this is that we, you, me, all of us on this panel, everybody in the chat, we're all getting pressured into recycling and throwing away our plastics and everything else, right? We make up 1% of all the straws and bottles in the ocean, right? The fishing trawlers make up 45% of the rubbish, 46% of the rubbish in the oceans.
Yeah.
That is the nets and the buoys and everything else that gets thrown overboard because they have what was it? They're like a rolling thing. I don't know, something to do with the nets and that. So they get rid of them and they get rid of them out of the ocean, and that's what's catching up, wrapping up around fish, drowning them, ironically. But yeah. So we're getting bullied into recycling when it ain't really us that's doing it.
No.
What you'll find with as you say, the stuff that gets jacked overboard, right? You'll find, as I say, and I'll play on this and not play on it, but tell you what I know. The boats I've worked on, we've never chucked anything into the water that wasn't natural, you know, that wouldn't dissolve, right? Now, everybody loses nets, right? It happens, you snag and you lose a net, right? But we would retrieve the net. We have grabs for retrieving nets, right? Even if the net's knackered, we still pull it back aboard the boat.
Don't know, there's cables down there.
As you said, right? It's classed as,
there?
you know, if that net can be traced back to our boat, we're fined, right? By the fishery protection.
Yeah.
They'll fine us.
Yeah, but the fishery protection,
they're rubbish.
Hang on, are the biggest frauds out there because they allow all this culling of dolphins and all the sharks that get their fins chopped off, the shark fin soup. The thing, hang on, you've got to watch it, Ali, honestly, because you can correct it if it's wrong, right? What's on there? But they showed you piles of fishing nets.
Look at a place. See when you're finished on the stream. Look at my local village where I come from, right?
Yeah.
And you'll see that what they do there, right? And I totally agree with what you're saying. Fishing protection, they're crap, right? You know, I mean, we used to get fines off them, left, right, and centre. You know, for catching what they would call blackfish, right?
Well, what Snobby says.
We have to check perfectly good fish back into the water dead.
That's what I don't understand.
You know?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not on your quota, isn't it?
I mean, that big, I can't even show you, right?
I know.
And we have to check that back in the water because we're not allowed to catch that. That comes up in the net anyway.
Which is stupid because when you go to a fish market, you see every sort of fish there. You see from crabs to octopuses to fish. So if they do catch the odd shark or the odd lobster or whatever, they should be able to sell them at probably not the same price as what they'd get if it was a proper fisherman for that species of fish. But they should be able to be sold.
What my brother's neighbour does, right? Now they are allowed to land a certain percentage of fish, right? They're allowed to take it to the pier and actually give it away. And what he does, right, is he gives the money to the lifeboat, right? You know, people go down to the harbour, Gerlock, right? That's where I come from. Okay, you can look it up. It's tiny, right? We had 3 factories in that place, right? At one time, there's 3 factories. There's no factories there now. They're all gone. All the prawns are sent away to Barcelona. There's a place in France as well. I can't remember the name of it. It's all sent away, yeah. You know. The creel boats, which are the small boats that just go out fish for creel, which is probably your less damaging, sustainable way of fishing, right? With creels, hand net, talking about 45-foot boats, right? That are pulling nets on by hand. You wouldn't believe it still goes on. It still goes on, eh? You know. I know I've got friends that have lost their lives, you know, in the sea, yeah, fishing for prawns, doing what they loved, you know. Some of it, I mean, but it is ludicrous, and I totally agree with what you're saying, right? I just wouldn't like, you know, to say that everything I see right now, Gerlock is full of dolphins, right? Porpoises, dolphins. Tina's seen many of them. On many a times I've taken her there. Right. It's renowned for it. People go out in glass bottom boats, and you know it's a great place to go. Right. And it's great for holidays, everything. You know, it's brilliant. But you know, I blame it all. Right. I blame it on dredgers. I blame it on factory boats. I blame it on what they call modernizing the fishing industry. Right. And in my eyes, right, they've not modernized it. They've made it worse. You know? If they'd left it the way it was, you know, back in the 60s, you know, you wouldn't have what you have today.
The only people it falls at their feet is the governments, because governments are the ones that are making these rules and everything else. I mean, on part of the film you will watch, they literally, like you round sheep into a pen or whatever you call it, they literally herd these dolphins into a bay, right? And there's got to be about 200, 300 dolphins. And they get in the water and they stab them to death there and then in front of you. You literally see it, right? Because the dolphins are going out and eating the fish that tuna would eat. And they get away with that. They get away with killing all the dolphins because it's a byproduct to the fish.
I heard.
Did you think that?
And he is right. Yes.
Do you think that's more acceptable, though?
No, I don't. I don't think it's acceptable at all.
It's not.
No, what I mean is, do you think it's more acceptable because it's an abnormal animal for us? See, in our country, they go out shooting badgers, foxes, pigeons.
Badgers cause tuberculosis
because of crops, and foxes go after pheasants. But pheasants are only laid down for shooting anyway.
Yeah, I can.
But I'm wondering if it's because it's the norm to us. We kind of accept it a bit more.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Dan, because me and Snobby sat there and we spoke about it, and I said it's just like badgers over here and foxes. People kill, then they kill foxes because if they're a pest. Yeah, I can understand it like that, but the difference, I haven't looked into it much with the land animals, but I know with the sea animals, all I keep hearing is that we're going to be running out of fish in this state. There's going to be less of that shark.
Yeah.
That shark species is getting extinct and everything else. And I know fish, I think, I might be wrong, but fish take longer to grow than what a cow
The
would
cow
or
does.
a lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything else.
Mm.
I mean, some of these fish they're killing, they're like, I don't know, 30, 40 foot long. That takes a long
Oh,
time.
these huge tunas and that.
It takes 10 years, right, for a small clam to get
Yeah.
as big as your hand.
That's what I mean.
It
And
takes
it's
10 years,
it is. It
Nah.
actually gives you a guide on there if the top predator in the sea is a shark, right? So it shows
Yeah.
you the shark, and then it shows you if all the shark are eradicated, yeah, because the shark eat this fish and this fish eats that, and blah blah blah. It shows you how the oceans, if we keep killing all these top predators by a lot, we're going to end up with nothing in the ocean except for crap.
Yeah.
But it's the same as the land, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
You've got a point.
you don't see
right?
wild horses and things like that. They farmed all the lands of England. It's
Yeah.
But
the
you're
whole
talking-
world's like it. Look what they're doing to the Amazon.
Yeah.
You're talking about like boats that are what? I don't know, 120 feet long. You know, some of them are a lot bigger than that. They're basically a factory, a floating factory that have little boats that go out for them, land to the factory boat, right? And they process the catch on that boat, right? And then that gets put to the markets, right? So they're doing away with people's jobs on land, right? And as I say, most of the Russian Klondikers, all you got to do is type it into Google, Russian Klondikers. You know,
I use them in boxes and all sorts, don't I?
the size of them things they're phenomenal, compared, and you've got them coming into the west coast of Scotland, right? We were well known for cod, we were well known for herring, right? Here, there's
Nothing now.
there's no, the amount of boats that are out of my local home now is, I think, 3 or 4, and that's big trawlers, you know, and you'll still have, you know, the local families that have the creel boats, but they have other jobs that subsidize the fact that they want to go fishing. You know, it's like my brother who's a farmer, right? My brother's actually a small holding owner.
Mayonnaise. I want to see if we
Okay.
can have possible soup and chicken salad sandwich tonight.
Basically, right? Explaining what my brother does, right? My brother owns a small holding, right? He has to subsidize his income,
How do I
right,
wash the
by
rest?
doing other work.
All right.
You know, he builds fences for people. He does all sorts of work, right?
All right.
To subsidize the fact that he wants to own sheep. The government, up until Brexit, right, he was getting a subsidy from the EU. That no longer happens, right? He gets paid on the land he's got, right? Now, the amount of land my brother's got, yeah, he can live on it, but it's not, excuse me, it's not like he can plant turnips or potatoes. Or, he couldn't sell it to anybody, if you know what I'm saying. It's just he's so far away from civilization.
It's not cost effective to do it.
It's not cost effective for my brother to sell 20 ton of potatoes to somebody down here in Inverness when less than 10 minutes from my door, you've got, you know, multiple acres of ground that have far better potatoes, you know, which my brother's stuff would probably be sold for animal fodder, you know. So it's just, you know, I mean, I've grown up in maybe a sheltered lifestyle, but not really, because I've spent the last 20 years in Inverness, you know. But from what I see, I can look at it from both sides, because I grew up in a small place, fishing area. I mean, I spent a good part of my time working on a fishing boat, you know, working with fish, working, you know, through my early life, growing up with animals, you know. I hate animal cruelty. It's one thing I can't tolerate, you know. you mentioned about foxes. I hate fox hunting with dogs. It's not something I approve of. But if someone is going to shoot a fox that's a pest, I can totally understand that, right? You know, it's not.
Why is a fox a pest?
You know, why is a fox a pest? A fox can be a pest because a fox will break into a hen house and eat all the hens. Not because it's hungry, not because it's hungry.
But you could build your pen so it can't get in.
Dan, you make a good point.
I've done it myself. I've got 7 hens down there.
You make a valid point, right? You make a valid point.
Yeah.
But I know many people that do.
Listen.
Ali, let me tell you, where Dan lives, right, he has got fields. He's in the middle of everything.
Yeah, he lives in the country.
He's probably got badgers.
Yeah, he's got everything.
Deers.
I live in the country.
We get several deers in the back garden. You know, we get deers coming in.
Yeah,
we got the foxes, the badgers, foxes, all the lot. But it's the people that's to blame here, you know. Since I was a kid, I was born in 1974. Since I was a kid, the population of the world has doubled.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Since I was a kid to now.
Yeah.
There's no reverse on this.
It's
the people that are to blame. We've caused all these problems and there is no reverse. For somebody that has meat and a dinner every single night are to blame. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you only had meat once a week and lived on vegetables, then it wouldn't be so bad. But people are buying loads of meat, loads of fish, throwing half a bit away.
Veg in there.
Going to restaurants and things, you know. You don't need to eat in restaurants and take away.
We'd have hair like him.
No, he's
Folks, the average figure.
We're greedy, gluttonous greedy.
Well,
the average. If you look it up, the average figure for a family, just for an ordinary family, 2 adults, say 2 children, the actual figure of wastage from per house is about 20 tons. They reckon you should throw away about 20 tons of waste food out of your home.
Per year?
What, a week?
Per year.
Per year.
For a year. Now, whether that's right or not, I'm sure I watched the program. That's what it said. Look it up, or look it up on the. You know what I mean? It's average 20 tons.
Well, our waste either goes to the dogs, the chickens, or the birds in the garden, or compost. Nothing goes out. That's gone away.
Simple as that. That's
rubbish.
where ours goes. Ours goes back out into the backwoods. Our wastage goes out into the backwoods to feed the fox.
I feed the foxes. I don't mind.
I feed them.
Like, I don't even give them to like if we have turkey or beef or lamb and it's on the bone, I put eggs out there, I've put jam sandwiches out there, and they take the lot. They even eat Indian, leftover Indian. They take the lot.
Yeah, that's because they've been forced out the countryside. As soon as a farmer knows he's got some on his land, he employs a load of his shooters. Get out there and kill them foxes. They're driven away from the countryside. So they're forced to live in towns and where there is food being thrown out.
You've got a point down, haven't you, Dan?
I'm going down.
Are you off, Kevin?
You off,
Kevin?
Everybody enjoy the evening. Tim, enjoy that.
Us gone.
Okay.
But
don't enjoy it.
See you later.
Take care.
But on that note, it's like I did feed the foxes a long time, but we live on a dual carriageway and it's just something me and Snobby do. We feed the foxes. Yeah, I've got dogs. I shouldn't do it because I'm inviting mange and fleas and everything into the gardens where my dogs are. It's going to cost me money.
Yeah.
I have to protect my dogs. But then it kicks us in the arse because we're feeding them because we feel guilty. And then one of them runs out in the road and then gets run over. And then we feel even more guilty because we've enticed it to come to Anne and then it runs out and gets killed. And it's just like...
See, and really, the only pets we should be keeping are those that we can actually get a product from. Milk from a cow, eggs from a... You know, dogs for security.
That's the other thing, though. I mean...
All these animals need feeding. Meat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And fish.
They're all meat.
You buy half the dog food and it's got fish bone in.
Fish bones, it's meat.
Most of our feed,
mashed up meal
for our beef cattle. Most of our the percentage of our beef feed to feed our cattle comes from abroad. We import it, don't we, from somewhere? I can't remember what it is.
Really?
Not Kenya, is it? Or some? Not Kenya's. It's somewhere. One country we export all our animal feed from that, and they're just flat.
Not for cows, you don't.
I thought we
They eat
did
a lot of British produce potatoes, barley.
Barley.
I've got a yard in the middle of a farm, and they are cow farmers, and all their feed, even all the farmers around here, they're all fed on potatoes, barley, and all that sort of stuff. Molasses.
Turnip.
They'll make up a mash.
Well, I was in the impression, Dan,
It's all English.
Oh, right, and I was in the impression that they bought their feed in. What's it called? You feed cows on? Not maize. What's it?
Barley.
Pardon?
Pulp. Beet pulp, which is grown in this country.
Right.
There's all sorts, isn't there?
Grown. It's here. I can go and I
Sugar
can go
beet.
probably usually about this time of year, I can go out there to what they call the Black Isle. They call it the Black Isle for a reason, right? Because it's it's all ploughed, right? It's all under crops. There's no animals on it. All the animals are off. They're away, right? And these farmers don't have animals. All they do is grow feed, right?
For the animals.
For animals. That's all they do. They grow oilseed rape. They grow turnips, potatoes, pulp. Place where my brother, corn, maize. There was a big thing up here years ago out at Milwaukee there for genetically modified crops. And here, half the people, I would not say half the people, probably a majority of the people in Inverness here, and around Inverness were horrified by it, right? And they went out and they literally ripped signs down. There was people protesting, It was mad, Edward's brought up another point there, silage as well. My brother buys 20 tons of silage. When we used to keep cows, that's what we fed our cows on. We had Highland cows, We fed them on silage and beet pulp, beet pulp nuts.
Ali, they often put down mustard seeds as well, don't they? Build the crop and then send the cows out, and obviously they'll manure the field as they eat. They do that quite a bit round here.
Countryside on earlier on.
Earlier on,
What?
Well,
okay, on that note.
On that note, I am going to wind it down now because I have gone 20 minutes over my time.
Sorry, did we take a bit too far?
No, that's all right. I was enjoying it. I enjoy a good debate.
I can't see chat, so.
Yeah. No, they're all right. Jason just said wasn't country file on earlier.
No,
But we're even talking about country.
This is all about Dusty's blogs.
Pardon me. But, Dusty, I wasn't being mean or anything like that. I was just wanting to.
Yeah, you are. You eat a burger every day, man.
I eat burgers, right?
I will say,
cow killing sod.
I will say to everyone, go and watch that Seaspiracy.
I will watch it.
It is interesting. It grabbed me and Snobby, and we're not really. We eat meat. We do this. We do that. But that caught us.
Yeah. Did they show the big ship, the big black and white ship, the sea serpent? Is it?
Sea shepherd.
The guy with the white hair.
Yeah.
Sea shepherd. That was it.
Oh my God! What a wicked boat! What a wicked boat!
They ram them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Awesome people.
They
work with Greenpeace as well, don't they?
They've sunk a few trawlers before.
Yeah. They don't care.
Next year, it's going to give us a 7-day forecast.
Yeah. It's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow in the southeast.
I hope so. That'd be nice.
Right, on that
Get out in the garden.
Bye to everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Do that, Scrapman Dan. Bye, everyone in the chat.
Thumbs up on the way out.
Time, anyone? Well done, Dick and Edward, for winning the stickers. More to win next week. So, yeah, I'd like to thank Gravelly Man, Snobby, Jason, James, UK Scrapper, Ken, Mick, Edward, Crypto, Thomas Andrews, Andrew Merritt, Crypto, Peter Kane, Tim, Tina and Ali, Stuart, Scrapman Dan, Kevin, Sparky, Scotty, and anyone else that come into the chat today. I'd like to thank you all and hit the thumbs up on the way out if you haven't done it before.
I did it and win.
Yep. And don't forget, you can all win another prize next week. Always another sign-on offer.
Okay, that's it. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
See you later, Ali. Bye, Tina.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Scrapman Dan.
Okay.
What's that secret?
See you later, Tim. Or Tim.
Or
See you later,
Scrapman
boss.
Dan.
See you later.